the bill that they're trying to push through in California. So they pushed this bill through, of course, on September the 10th, while everybody's attention was diverted.
Shit.
Oh.
So anything that the state deems we don't like what you posted, now you got to pay us $500,000.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That's not walking around money. That's house money.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I
and it can go up to $1 million as well
for the rest of my fucking life. I never
say $500,000 to $1 million.
Look, if I accumulated all the money I will ever have and all the money I had and put it together, it would not be a fraction of that.
Me
neither.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this?
It's called personal rights liability social media platforms. That's what they're calling it.
Oh no.
Okay, I was right. It is Satan's asshole.
Wow.
If you post something on social media, anywhere online that the state of California deems to be hateful, everything's hateful, there's a penalty for reckless violation, a civil penalty of up to $500,000. Now, see, you could say praise the Lord, and somebody goes, "That's hateful." You can say anything, and somebody's gonna be like, "That's hateful."
Yeah, your church hates trannies, and that's hateful. Yeah.
I mean, okay, there will be the simplest example of all time. I would claim there are only two genders, male and female, and that would be hateful. And here is the money I need to pay for fucking stating nature.
Scroll back up a little bit. I saw something. It says it protects against online harassment, particularly when directed at historically marginalized groups.
Bitte. Okay, fickt euch doch alle mit dem Scheißdreck. Das ist ja.
Something like that.
I don't know what that was, but it scared me.
English.
Hey, Lilith, you know Google and YouTube can speak German, don't you?
Yeah, I only used normal slurs. It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
I just said fuck yourself with this bullshit.
So it's passed in the House, it's passed in the Senate, and now Gavin Newsom signing it in the law. That's all that's left.
God. Great job, dude.
Of course he did. I mean, come on. He's
can you imagine how screwed, like, the best example I can come up with right off, Smash JT. He's already being sued, right? He's already being sued. Now they're like, look at all this prior hateful stuff. And he'll try to do a stream. Is like, oh, fuck, I can't say anything.
Nothing.
Oh, well. Well, if that ever passed here, I guess we wouldn't be streaming no more because, dear Lord, I mean, it's not hateful what we're saying. It's just the truth. And people don't want to hear that.
I know. Smash JT, you know what he did to get sued is a woman said she went, "I'm a whore," and he went, she's a whore, she said so, and he's being sued. It was hate. It was an attack. It was what they call it, stochastic terrorism.
There will be sushi crabs. There will be sushi crabs. And they will be discussed.
I want that bumper sticker too.
Yeah, it's not a one of mine.
So the murky comp monster hired Marilyn Transon as a lawyer, and here we are. And now that they're clearly going to pass this, he's not going to stand a chance. He's going to have to move if he's going to continue his career.
Yeah,
that's the funny thing. She didn't actually hire anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
They white knighted for her. Yeah. This is all like
she's getting promo or whatever it's called.
Pro bono.
Yeah,
she's getting pro boned.
Put in front of this bullshit agenda.
Yeah. So Marilyn Transon was like, if you let me represent you for free in court, all I'm asking is you let me get my strap on and pro bone you.
And what it does is it propels her career. So yeah, these I've had to deal with the gay blue lawyers recently, and they will fight tooth and nail just because it's not because what you're doing is believable, like to the client. They do it because they don't like who you are as a person, and that's what I noticed. I was like, holy shit, dude, you're going hardcore.
You know what Smash should do? He should be like, okay, I hear you, and he should move to New York.
All right.
Where
Hello.
she's at.
Wait.
Good morning.
You moved from the devil's asshole to the devil's armpit.
No, then he could him and Hypnotic could meet and everything.
And Toasty.
Yeah, and
well, actually, it wouldn't really matter because if New York gets that mayor, the Muslim one, wouldn't really have to worry about it because
then it's gonna be Sharia law.
Also, Dan lives just kind of right around the corner from them too.
Oh God!
I'm like
where can we get closer?
Yeah, I'm like an hour. I'm like an hour from Toasty, and then like an hour and a half from Dan. Like I kind of like we're really close. Yeah, proximity wise.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
see, I can't function in that kind of environment.
Oh yeah,
unfortunately.
I just remembered the word that the Southerners would use for those people, Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I hate that word, and that's what I.
Shut up, Yankee.
Yep. God damn it, noise.
Well, he's got to pretend for a while until he gets back to where
I'm trying.
normal
Yeah, I'm trying to
inside.
move the fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking sneak through the goddamn shadows. Y'all called me out.
I really want to know. Why the fuck is it that the blue cities are that much of a piece of shit? Like LA and fucking New York and
I'll tell you
Chicago?
exactly why. I'll
Why
tell you
are they
exactly
so
why.
fucked
Because whites are ashamed of even considering the possibility of being called a racist up here. If you're even anywhere close to having an idea that's like, well, I don't really believe in that. They're like fucking racist.
You know what I know
dude,
about?
they're hardcore. But this is dude. Where I live is the East Coast, California.
You want to know what I know about Missouri? Meth. The only thing I've ever seen come out of there is meth heads. I'm sure it's a nice place with nice people, but I'm speaking personal experience. I've seen such trash come from there.
So
I know a few. I know a few noise. I can put my thumb on that one.
It is Missouri where this show should
I have to agree. I mean, everybody I've ever seen come out of Missouri has been hopped up on all kind of bullshit.
Yes.
That's a good thing they left.
Up there.
Yeah, my close friend. My close friend went to go live with his mom for a little while, and all we ever did was like pot and beer, and then came back and they were like, dude, so and so, he was on meth the whole time he was there, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I met another person in the military, and he wasn't on meth, but he told me, he was like, dude, you wouldn't believe how many meth heads are here. And I was like, really? And yeah, so I mean, what you guys are saying, I've never been there, but it all kind of adds up.
I've never seen it.
I've been through it a few times.
I've had people tell me about it since I've been here, and I've never seen it. I mean, and I've lived in a lot of cities, and you always hear rumors about drugs in the areas.
Okay, look, the South is known for what they like to refer to as white trash, but the South looks at Missouri and go, look at them, because Missouri is where you're gonna find the people clearly messed up, mutated from meth, going, you don't talk to my man, get out of my yard, and they're like,
that and the Northwest as well. I've heard a lot of meth talk about, like Washington, Oregon, where I knew a guy. He was like, one day, bro, this trailer caught on fire, it blew up and flew down the hill next to his house, and he had no idea he was living next to a meth lab. He was like, dude, there's so much meth up here. He was like, one day I was sitting on my front porch having a beer, and boom. And then this trailer just goes flying down the hill in front of him.
Pay money to see that.
God damn, dude.
I would pay to see this. It's fucking
I
funny.
would pay money to see that.
And
Me and Liz
he
yeah.
was dead
on the
serious,
porch.
man. Because we were having talks about, you know, like personal talks about, you know, people that know each other that do things and, you know, drugs and stuff. And, you know, I knew a guy that got off of heroin. He was like, the hardest drug to kick is nicotine. It's not
Yep.
it's not crack, it's not heroin, it's not anything else. It's nicotine. I was like, yeah, you're
That's
right.
why it's the
Yeah.
only thing that I'm actually hooked on. I can kick anything. I never
There you
was
go.
addicted to anything but
Hey man,
nicotine.
I kicked painkillers, and I was on those for 3 years. And one day I was like, just like with cigarettes, I was like, no, I'm done. But what I could not kick was nicotine.
Yep.
I went to smokeless tobacco. So
Noise said so. It is the most addictive one. It is really bad. I mean, not that I want to quit, and that even is addict talk right
Well,
there.
that's where it gets you when you're on a substance and you're like, I can quit, but I don't want to. You know, it's
Yeah.
got you. It's
Mhm.
got you.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah.
that's that.
Yep.
What's bad
Exactly.
is when you try to quit smoking and it's like a few days in, and you look down and there's a cigarette in your hand and
Okay,
you do
look,
not
look.
remember picking it up at
Okay.
all and lighting it or
Oh, man.
anything.
I guess you call it a PSA, you know, on drugs for everybody. You do not want to end up like this one.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, leave the double baby
That's
alone.
what's gonna happen if you guys keep it up.
The fact is, I actually never tried to stop
Black
smoking.
eye baby. That's what I keep saying.
Right.
Black-eyed
But
baby.
I wanted to say something about meth. I think I already mentioned it, but that shit's scary because I saw a meth head once, and she scratched her face bloody in the fucking subway.
Oof. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I
And
heard. Yeah,
I
they
was
get them
like, nope,
scratches. Yeah.
I'm never gonna fucking deal with that shit, like
Well,
ever.
you know, I've been around a lot of it, and I am so against it. I will not fuck with that. But I've been around a lot of meth heads, and they'll be wandering in your yard at 3 and 4 in the morning, and it's like, you have a home, go to it.
Jesus.
You know, and they've
Mine
not
mine
slept
was
in 2 weeks.
mine was crack growing up. A lot of there was a lot of crackheads. You know, not like wandering around my house like zombies, but crack was like if someone was on something, they were on crack. I didn't grow up with meth or heroin, but yeah.
Yeah, well, meth is
and they
kind of new,
always,
isn't
all
it?
the meth heads, always, if they ever get to coming around, don't let them start getting to come around because they'll always want to pull you into their drama at 2
Absolutely.
and 3 o'clock in
Oh
the fucking
yeah,
morning.
Oh yeah.
zero